Hello, everyone, and welcome to Base Invaders today. Brought to you by Rustoria and sponsored by Rusty Pot. We're kicking off the new year with the NA 3x3 event, and today I'm joined by the Australian gremlin himself, Sushi. Sushi, I haven't seen you in a whole year. Hi, Sushi.
I know, man. It feels so like a whole year, man. That's 360 days. I mean, 65 days. I went without seeing you, Kaylee. I've missed you. I've missed you guys at Base Invaders. It feels like it was only last week I was playing an event here. But
It's
happy New
just
Year.
like yesterday. Yesterday seems so far away, right? A whole year. But here
I
we
know.
are. We have this new 3v3 event on a new map. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. We're usually not here on a Wednesday. This is just a one off. We're going to be here this week just to make up for some missed time because our last two Sundays were holiday events. So nothing was streamed. We have about 30, what is it, Sushi? Like 31, 32 teams on the map today, correct? Something like
32 teams in total this week. Well, 33, my bad. 33. I've just found the last straggling team. But we have 33 teams on the map this week. Kaylee's going by 3x3s. Is actually our 3v3s this week, Kaylee.
Dude, I build 3x3s, okay? Listen, I'm just in the mindset here. And I hope actually we won't see a lot of 3x3s today. We should see a lot of 2x2s, but you never know. It looks like when you're looking at the map as a whole, everybody seems to be kind of centered. Everyone's kind of like it's a really good base invader map as far as builds, don't you think, Sushi?
Yeah, dude, there's the switch up here, with our nice brand new map is amazing, dude. Honestly, the fact that everyone's in the center though, that's actually meaning, what that means, Kaylee?
I
More
think
raids.
in my mind, it's going to bring everybody together. A lot more PvP options, a lot more, being able to get to bases quicker. We got a few still out, some supermarket demons up there. But in all, it really looks like an interesting map.
It really does. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying all the hills. Another thing I'm enjoying, Kaylee, is the fact that the people that are built on top of each other have massive roofs to roof camp each other with. All right. I think that is the
Oh,
funniest thing. I don't know. We haven't seen this yet, guys. But boy, there's a treat in store for you guys when you have a look at the when we go into the center of the map here. But damn. Oh, but speaking of, by the way, yeah, I was just about to say, speaking of which, this Pups here is the very last team we have. These guys consist of Devo. Dude, I'm going to butcher names again this year, guys. Devo 4KA. I have no idea what that means. Yuffie and a Russian name I'm not even going to bother pronouncing. Now, these guys, a bit of an underdog team. I've actually never seen these guys before in an event. This seems to be their base. You've got Aces here, who is, or Jomius, by the way. I think this is our number one team. I did see their name a little ways up the list there, but you can see that they've broken into the base. Kaylee, they're trying to, well, they're stealing resources by the looks of this.
yeah, it looks like they're really giving these guys a hard time. Interesting roof here. Interesting roof with the wide gaps and the lack of peaks. We'll see how that fits them. So far, I would not want to be these guys starting out right now. They look like they're really under pressure here. Still with 29 minutes left, that was an excellent shot. That guy went down so fast on that roof.
Dude, he was gone, bro. Smoked him, man, like the cigars they did in the olden days. One pop
Oh
and he's
dear.
gone.
Sushi's the same since last year. Let's just say no. I'm just kidding. I love you. So one thing I wanted to point out here, like when we're looking at, oh my goodness, this is not good. Whose base is this again? I'm kind of lost, to be honest.
So this is Pup's base. These boys, again, really peculiar base design. But compared to McQueen, dude, not so very lightning this time around, dude.
But
He
he
just
took
got
that well.
beamed.
I mean,
Took it
what
like a
a
champ.
view. He took that so well.
Dude went to sleep, bro. He was in bed 3 days from now. That's the kind of beam he just took. I do have to point something out though. Something that chat is probably going to point out to us. Their compound isn't even complete, and this is the only reason why people are getting in right now. Aside from the ladders on that one side, but we're going to ignore that. Look at that wide gap. Yeah, dude, look, Blessed is here as well. They want a bit of this action, Kaylee. They want to get those PvP points. I'm actually struggling to see the leaderboard, but that's just me because I'm blind. I got blurry eyes. I need glasses. But Blessed, I believe, are our 11th? No? 20? Is this team full? Yeah, 11th team. Bloody blind, man. Kaylee, I'm struggling, man.
It's okay. It's a little, the coloration is a little hard on the eyes. I will tell you that. Something we gotta look into. I'm not sure if the points are actually being accurate right now. We might, anybody that's watching or shoot somebody a message. I don't think the points are accurate. Um,
No, it
I
doesn't
could be
look like
wrong.
that, actually.
I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem to be giving kill points right now. So in this phase, anybody that's not used to being here and not used to joining us, they, because we're usually not here on Wednesday, and you won't probably see us on a Wednesday again this year. So yay, you're special. This is every Sunday. We do this event every Sunday. You can catch us here every Sunday in the morning and the afternoon. You can check out the Discord to get the exact details of your time zone and when it says. But again, right now, I do believe Sushi. I don't think in my gut, I don't think this is track and kill.
I honestly don't think it is. I really feel like Aces would have a lot more kills on pups. You can see even the Blessed that came, they shouldn't even be. They should be in like 7th place because they got a lot of kills just then. So I'm just gonna go wander over and just communicate that across real quick. I hope you guys don't mind me.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out. But in the meantime, this Mango, this team, they're trying to put their roof together, and we're gonna shoot off. We're gonna go over and see who's here. Punk. Punk is living the life at. What is this? What? This is a new. Isn't this interesting? Okay, so this is a new PvP zone. We're learning as you're learning here. This is brilliant. This is wonderful. Is there anything special about this other than just the buildings? Is there any features to this? I'm looking around trying to get, the players and me both right now.
So this is like a miniature water treatment, little monument, so to say, little mining outpost kind of thing by the looks of it. I think the only features of this is a recycle, the little recycler. There's probably a few crates. I doubt there'd be military crates. But this is actually pretty. Oh, dude, look at that, dude. Okay, look, this is the first time I'm seeing here. Right, we're just getting a cameraman to go through. Look at the crate. Look at the design of this crate. This is a Chinook crate that's been very very much designed differently. As you can see, that was I don't know that just stood out like a sore thumb to me. Sorry, I'm tongue twisting myself today. Um, but I'm really liking this monument. I'm actually kind of curious what's in the or who that is over there. Old man out there in the distance on the hill doing a bit of stalking.
That is whoa. Just saying. Just letting you know, their team name is Whoa.
Whoa,
So,
dude, I've got to hit the
whoa.
whoa. I sound sorry. Yeah, anyways.
And he's as scared as that monument as we potentially are right now. So he's sneaking around trying to figure out whether he pushes in. Punk's definitely in there. They're checking it out and they're kind of holding it right now. They actually have one in their base who goes to shooting for it, gives him a great perspective looking down on it. But he doesn't seem to be, he seems to be mulling around in his base doing something. So Racco here being very, very cautious about, pushing in. That's one thing I will say about this monument. It's going to be, you get on these roofs, it's going to be hard to push in. Anybody coming in, there's not a lot of cover to get you in. It's pretty well wide open. Good for PvP? Questionable. Oh,
Is this a
we're
capture
getting
zone?
it could be because the little mouse that talks in our ears. He's telling us that this could be obtaining points the longer they hold this, but visually we have no way of confirming this. Punk is at the top of the leaderboard. They do seem to be gaining points very fast. They're 48 right now, so
Yeah,
it's
so
really good. It could be right. So
yeah, so I'm actually thinking, just having a look now, but this is what you'd call, King of the Hill kind of little mini game mode, so to say. Yeah, they've got to hold an area. The longer they're in there, the more points they get. If people contest it, obviously the points stop until there's a majority of that one team in that zone. This is brand new to Base Invaders, man. I'm actually like amazed. That is probably an amazing concept. Sorry, I just watched Nikita get absolutely smacked by Mittens and Lovebirds. I don't know, dude. That's funny. Nikita is meant to be, well, I say meant to be, but is probably one of the better PvPers in the tournament right now. But yeah, I'm absolutely gobsmacked, man. That is an amazing concept. to have in a base invaders. It definitely brings it new. Like you can see here, they're almost at 50 points and first on the leaderboard right now. Second, Avengers, man. What is Avengers and Asus doing? These guys need to step it up a little bit. So we're gonna be heading over to launch site here. We can see Mr. James. This is what's this? Love Susu, dude. Man, Susu, that's a name I haven't heard in ages. That takes me back, Kaylee.
I'm sorry, Sushi. I got distracted. I won't even lie to you. I have no idea what's going
You're
on
all
right
good.
now. I'm here though. I'm here. I'm present. I'm here. So
No, you're all good.
yeah, James, I mean, hell of a guy. Okay at playing Rust. We just love seeing him here every week, right?
Yeah, I was honestly gonna ask because I saw this the last time I played, but I genuinely thought that this was like our James from Reddit. That's who I thought
Oh
this
no,
was.
no, 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 no.
Because and then when I got beamed by him, I was like, wait a minute, James's beam isn't that good. And
No,
I thought
no,
for a good
definitely.
while, thought he was on his
No.
alt account. I'm gonna
No,
flex
our
on base.
James at the other servers, he makes a better admin than player.
Hell yeah,
Hard.
hard point. Mm, let's go.
Okay, so that's what it's called. Hard point is that new monument that's giving points. Um, again, it's a. I think the concept's great. I just worry that trying to push in there once you're there first, you kind of own it. It's very hard. It's very open. There's not a lot of ways to get into.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, can we open up the map real quick again, Mr. Cameraman? Now, the hard point you can see here on the map. So if you zoom in on yourself down here, you can see the hard point is, you can see it's there with its little yellow marker. So I'm assuming that all the hard points are obviously marked on the map, but they change, every so often. Avengers, they're here. Squishy's here. The boy, dude. Okay, chat. Squishy is one of like the greatest friends I've ever met, greatest people I've met in Rust. This guy came back today. I'm hella excited. Squishy, I'm rooting for Squishy. He's my top 10 MVP right here. This guy right here. He's going to be beaming. Hasn't played Rust in a year. Literally hasn't played Rust in a year. Kaylee, this guy I reckon is going to beam today. But
Nice. Yeah, Squishy being back is awesome. He's playing with a great team too.
yeah,
Some
he's got
tried and true
Yogi.
base invaders.
Yeah, dude, dude, for sure. He's got Yogi and I can't remember the other guy. $10 for TC, in their team today. So I again have no idea who $10 is. I know I got his name one time last year, but I've already forgotten it. $10 is the better name, anyways. I reckon. So holding this hard point, by the way, is gonna, well, if they hold it for a long period of time, it's gonna shoot them up into second place or a more solid spot in second place. But I don't know. Is it just me or I'm not seeing their points go up?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, when you went back to the map, if our great camera person, oh, they're coming from the sky too. Look at this.
Sky
Um,
people.
the sky people. I mean, it's the best way to get into this. To be honest, going on ground in these hard points is so. So this is medium, and I think if you go to the top there, I think I seen another bubble that said large hard point. Yeah. So maybe different hard points are worth different amounts too. So that's what again, I'm guessing. So we could get all new information as it goes. This is all kind of new to everyone at this point. This is the first time we're seeing it. So it's kind of, we're all learning here together.
Yoshi got clapped, bro. Sorry, I got distracted. If our lovely cameraman could scoot us on over to the heli that just got taken down, we might see is it in launch site as well, or is there no marker? Here it is. And he said, "Mango, mango." Sorry, this is Team Mango. If you guys hadn't guessed, I'm gonna go find out who's in their team today. Oh yes, Kaylee. Guess what? For each crate that they get out of the heli, I believe it is 3 points. We updated that, correct. So you get 3 points per crate, and you get a total of 15 points, for the crate. Obviously, people can come in, snake the points from you, but I'm pretty sure, from memory, you have to take at least one item for those points to count. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Cameraman. But yeah, I believe it
Now
is
it
one
might have
item.
changed because it used to be just touch them. If you view
Oh,
them, that's when I was playing. That's all you just had to view them. You didn't even loot. That was the whole trick. Um,
oh, damn, dude. Oh, wow. God, dude, I can't imagine the rats that are. Dude, I'm gonna rat this heli. I'm actually thinking, you know what? No. I'm just gonna walk my way into here and open up these crates. But yes, so 3 crates, 3 points per crate, and I'm pretty sure there's what 12. I can't count. There's 5 crates. My bad. So that yes, that's jumps up into 15 points. Yeah, which so if Mango gets all this, yeah, they jump straight up into 3rd place. That's if they're uncontested. It seems like they're uncontested. I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere in the corner of a map. I think the closest base to them is yeah, over in T7. Oh, yeah, it's unlikely. Oh, I mean, they're close enough to counter, I reckon. This is. Oh no, they're all fighting. Ooh, we're back at pup space. Looks like they've managed to get. Oh, they got garage doors on, so that's great. So Asus is going to be holding the top dude, I see Bless space of pup space, while Bless tries to snake in those PvP kills. You can see that one of the boys from Blessed is down on the wall. Of Asus, sorry, is down on the wall. I think he just got up actually, which is lucky for him. Is he up? He's up. Yeah, he's up. 30 HP. 60, he's up. Look at that, man. What an. The Rust gods were on his side today. He said that
100%.
Euro. Dude, look at all the walls, Kaylee. Oh my god. We're off to a great start. He's down again. Dude's gone down again, bro. He got blessed, and now he's down. Bro, oh, and he's getting pushed. I want to see his face when he realizes that he's getting beamed by... Oh, he's dropped? Nice protection, covering fire from his teammates there to sort of stop. He might have another medkit in his pocket, actually. Or in his little hot pocket. I'm wondering. He's doing good comms. Look at the dodging, bro. These players are on a different scale on, like, you know, a new map. They've got to adapt, you know. Everyone's used to the sort of flat, barely any heal. He's down, dude. Euro goes down to one of the Asus boys on the roof. You know, F1 kills. That means that they're back off into the bases. There's still Twig, by the way. I think Bless base still has Twig on it, Kaylee.
He stood up again. Look at him. What was that? Exactly. What was that? He 2 times in a row he was able to stand. I mean, that guy should buy a lottery ticket tonight. Just letting him know.
He's based.
This is good. So when somebody was asking about the points earlier, basically in this tournament, which again is held weekly, usually on Sundays, not Wednesdays, so come check us out this Sunday again. For killing a player with a gun, they have to have a gun in their hand. That's the key. Is 1 point. If they're naked, it's worth 0. Securing the Bradley or the patrol heli crates, you have to touch the crates. It's 3 points a piece. And then when you raid and you destroy their TC, which eliminates the team, that's 40 points. So that's how everyone's building points during this event. Right now we're in, it's called the attack phase. It's 30 minutes. We're coming to the last 10 minutes close. Then we go to the raid phase, which is 1 hour. No, 90 minutes. Sorry, 90 minutes. 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Sorry. And yeah, that's that.
Yeah, sorry, I was more distracted by the heli. That was entirely me. Thank you, Kaylee, for explaining the points to our new viewers. You know, actually, there was something I know I noticed you missed when talking about the Discord and how people can find out. So once you do join, you know, the Discord and that, you can see that we have our signups that go out on Mondays. I believe we updated that from Wednesdays. Could be wrong. Sometimes we're a little slow to it, but Mondays is usually when the signups go out. I think there's like, is it 20 VIP spots from memory? I don't actually remember. There's VIP spots and then there's free to the public spots. So, you know, try and get in fast. Try and get your team in if you don't want to buy VIP. Oh yeah, and you only need 1 person in your team to have VIP, and your whole team's like basically counted as a VIP team. So that can, you know, so not everyone has to actually, you know, go out and buy the VIPs, which I think is a great addition to the team thing that we had. But I see Jellin is getting a little. Wait, is he even in here? Did he die?
A lot of them are dying.
Blueberry just
literally.
He just mowed everyone down. 3 people, I think. 3 people. I think this guy just mowed down. I was looking for Jellin. We found him. He's in the ground. Wow. wow, dude, imagine getting pranked like that. And Blueberry goes down to MVB, bro. What are these names? Big boys? Oh wow. So Patrol Heli is inbound. So, ooh, I think he sees him through the window at the top. He knows he's down there. He's gonna try and get a good pick. Oh, they know, they know he saw him. Sneaky. And he manages to get him down to 30 HP. Yeah, he's healing. He's managed to get him. Is he gonna drop down? No, he's not. He's gonna whiff his shots, but he gets.
Oh, what was he thinking? He knew he was there. Why would you come out and go into the open where he had the good shot? He did not have a good shot on top of this roof, but you know, that's Rust. I make worse mistakes than that, I promise.
Yes. No, that's sorry, I just got overwhelmed with a whole bunch of information. So it's currently only 10 minutes to go. The last attack heli, by the way, is out now. So, you know, lucky people to get that heli is going to secure themselves 15 points. Look, Jesus. I'm never going to get over the fact. So yes, it's coming in from the northeast again this time. So it seems like our boys out there, Mango, are going to be getting the heli again, which is unfortunate for the rest of the teams. But damn, Kaylee, look at all those bloody bases in the center of the map. Oh, looks like these guys are getting ready. So this is SSS's base, I believe. Yes, it is. Pivo is on top. Pivo, sorry. I butcher names. I'm the worst person for this, for butchering names, because... uh, sorry, Kaz
Yeah,
cracked
so
a wise one.
SSS is clearly stuck in their base right now. They have no way to get that roof back except for, you know, a gigantic push. They got doors open on the way up. This is not good. You know, they're looking at this. They're like, if they can hold this and just start raiding, they feel that they're better off than going out and getting more PvP points elsewhere, obviously. So it's a gamble. It's definitely a gamble.
Sure is. Please note, by the way, chat, and they've got a minicopter covering one of the entrances up to the roof. This is, well, I don't know why he's pushing it now, but this is a really great player for those bases that have multiple uncovered, how do you say it? Yeah, uncovered roof entry or access points, because you can't jump up onto that, like, you know, the jump up because the heli's blocking it. You can't get into the seat until, you know, the heli's in a certain position. But basically, that heli blocks them from building two as well as getting up. Obviously, you've got to be skilled enough to get your bullets through. Tiny little hitbox, or you know, the major hitbox in the case of the minicopter. But we can see that these boys are finally pushed down. They are holding the one and only ladder hatch that seems to be heading down to another door, potentially their core. We just had a team get eliminated, by the way. I didn't quite see that name. It flashed a little too fast for me. HGFH. Seems like, what did they get? Oh no, I'll go find out what they got eliminated for. Whoa, hold on. Big boys are gone too. What? Okay.
Well, we'll wait for an update. They'll let us know what's going on shortly. It always takes a few minutes with the communication. So, but yeah, Big Boys, who was second, definitely they just got eliminated. And we'll see what happened there. So SSS still stuck in their base, down deep. They listen. I hope Pivo. They've probably gone
Oh,
off to
X-Ray's
grab
here.
some boon, and they're going to come back.
Yeah, look at that, Kaylee. X-Ray's here too, by the way. Inferno. Is he in the compound or is he in the base? I can't tell. Oh, he was in the scrap alley, I think. Wait, I'm
Is he in the
confused.
scrap? Really? No, I don't think so.
No,
Is he?
is he underneath? I'm confused. I'm looking at Pivo, who's just killed one of the SS members. And now we got X-Ray, who I think might be in. If he's not
I think
inside
he's
the base.
outside.
No, he's
Oh, is
in.
he?
Oh, he's in. What a sneaky man. How did he get
How
in
did
here?
he get in?
What the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. So our title is now correct. Sorry for that. Oh, well. Oh, that's correct. It was just a.
And that
Sorry.
person's disappeared. I'm just gonna chalk that up to a glitch right now. Whatever that visual. I
Yeah.
think it's a visual glitch. Um,
So I know what happened to the boys, to HF and Big Boys. They have been banned from the event for feeding points to each other. So that is very unfortunate for them.
So
But
more so like a teaming. So teaming is
yeah,
not
so they're
allowed in this
breaking the
invade.
rules.
So everybody knows this. You cannot work with another team. You cannot help them in whatsoever. Everybody is standalone. This is 3v3 this week. It changes every week. Sometimes we go upwards. I think what's the largest event we did? Was it 12 or 10? I can't remember what the
15v
largest. 15?
15s.
Okay. So,
That was an event.
regardless who's on the map and regardless how friendly you are to them, I've played against my best friends in this map. You still have to play against them.
Yeah, dude, it's a PvP based tournament. That's what Base Invaders is. You know, player versus player, team v team, friends v friends, foe v foe. That is how Base Invaders is. Uh, Here we go, Pivo. They're returning to the base. Look at them. Look at them, dude. They're coming in for this. They're coming hardcore. I think they've got explosives too. I think I'm seeing maybe a rocket launcher. C4. Yeah, no, I did see a rocket launcher on his back. They're all three of them are here. They're getting ready to go with 4 minutes left. They're going to be getting rid of any way up onto the base right now. I think X-Ray... Oh, X-Ray's not even in the base anymore. But they're here. They have, yeah, about 4 minutes to hold this base down. And then the first booms, potentially, were coming from this base. But we're going to go wander up here to the Lone Boys X-Ray. We found their base. It seems like, yeah, this is a questionable shit shack. Got any input on this one, Kaylee?
No, I mean, this is functional and we've seen this. This has been a shift we've seen from like 2021 to 2022, whereas more, making sure they never lose roof control. A lot less top downs than we used to see, like back 2 years ago. Everyone seemed to be top downing. Now, people really understand, how good that shooting floor is in protecting themselves. They're not even up there. They're not even like roof camping. You don't see them with bolts or these are AK. This is, strictly PvP oriented and protecting their base.
I mean, yeah, you can look at it that way. Where she's, and they're not roof camping. Sorry, anyone who's on a roof, but yeah, they're immediately roof camping. It don't matter how long they're on there. There's no exception for it. Even raid defense, in my opinion. Roof camping's roof camping.
Oh, snap.
I can see a nice little man here. He's going on a. Is this Rimrax?
This is White Axe, and he's just drifting around in the snow, enjoying his environment,
Yeah,
And
on
he's
his
got a
way to
little
go.
friend following him. Look at him. And I cannot pronounce that name, but his little friend has a unique name.
Yeah, very unique. Their feet, I'm going to assume that they're going to be heading off into a cave to go, rub each other's feet. Because my God, was that thing bending the other way, bro? Because yeah, Bim Bam out here, roof camping, prime example of what I despise the most in this game. Wait, he just killed his teammate. What? Oh no, he didn't. Oh, bro, I thought he beamed it.
So
It's
Punk is here.
nerves and mittens.
Punk is
Yeah.
here and seen them coming in and made quick work of him, let me tell you. Oh, he's on a horse. This man will travel.
He'll travel up the hill until it runs out of stamina. Nice work though by them. I actually, for a second there, if I didn't see that the little man's move in the distance, I genuinely would have thought that he just killed his teammate. It's out around a distance. This man's on a mission. It kind of reminds me of John Marston from Red Dead Redemption right now. Riding away up the hill. Going off to the county to hunt some bounties. I don't know, he's on a mission. He's got work.
Listen, if I lived on that hill, I'd need a horse to get back and forth too. My gosh, that's a track. And that was a long track. You seen that horse? It was chugging. We have like roughly a minute left in this attack phase. Punk right now is sitting comfortably at 55 points. They're well ahead of their second place. As how do I say this? As
It's as or ASAS. One of the two.
Who have 34 points. I know I'm going to missay that, so I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to keep trying.
It's just Sasso. I just realized this. This is Team Sasso. The name's just back to front.
Oh.
I think this is Team Sasso. Just, bro, mind blown. It would make a lot of sense. I recognize the names now that I look down the list here. But we can see that NR is here. I don't know whose base this is. It's definitely not their base. Or maybe, and I probably lied, and it probably is their base. But I'm expecting a raid happening here. It is. It is. Okay, you know what? They're gonna raid their own base, chat. Okay, there's always a first for everything here. Actually, one day we're gonna see someone raid their own base. So let's go. Here we are. The raid phase has started, and Pivo has finally started rocketing into. This is S's base, right? The triple S. SSS.
So Pivo. Okay, here's two things. Pivo has been here the whole time holding this roof. SSS has been in their base. They haven't really been able to do much. I think they tried one attempt coming in from the outside, which was really their only hope. There's one guy been missing from this SS team the whole time. If we look in this base, I don't know if they all had beds, to be honest, or respawn points, because it doesn't look like they were actually here.
It seems like it. I mean, well, he's here now. He's down there.
One is, but we're missing some.
We're missing the other two. No, because their team list is full in the list here. The team's here. I just want to point something out, by the way, too, that the top team from the PvP phase gets an extra 10-point lead. So Punk was on 55 points, I believe, and they jumped up 10 points to 65. So, congratulations to them. These points only happen during the PvP transitioning into the raid phase. So just, little extra goodies for the on-top team, the best PvPers in Base Invaders. This isn't looking too good for them because they're already into beds.
Well, the beds I thought were lacking were definitely here, and they're gone now, though. Don't worry. Poor SS, they have been stuck in. There's not a lot of you can do. You talk about the roof camping and the whatnot, but when those teams get control of your roof and literally sit there just waiting to start raiding you, you are stuck. So you'll see a lot of teams put those auto turrets on the roof. They'll have respawn points.
Nice
oh my goodness.
Yeah, they clutched it, bro. Raid defense at a half. So that was a two for one right there. 2-for-1 trade right there. SS, oh, he's coming up with the riot helmet. No, just left the door open there. One more door deep. Unfortunately, Pivo gaining control back over this. Is that Sapiens just raided? Oh, they're gone. Was eliminated by who was that boy?
Bim Bam.
Bim Bam, bro. I keep reading it as Dim Sam for some reason.
No, Bim Bam, and that brought Bim Bam's right up to number 2. So we hadn't even mentioned them, and there they go. Look at that.
With that first place.
Number 1 actually with a PvP kill after that. They were 64, went to 65.
Yeah, they're tied up right now. Oh, leaderboard! What a snaked TC, man. That is crazy. Bim Bam must be really happy about that because I mean we seen them leave their base like hella fast. Pivo is still here going through this. Through the SS's base right now. SS have no more kits left by the looks of it because all their loot's on this floor. There's only a couple more doors I reckon left in this base, Kailey, until they yeah, TC has to be close. I'm gonna be laughing if it's if it's down that ladder. Oh no, it's not that ladder hatch. Okay, thank the heavens.
That was so close. I mean, the timing was off just by a fraction there. One guy was ahead of the other. Otherwise, that would have been, an exceptional try there.
Dude, that would have been amazing. Oh, yeah, crap. That's my door.
So, Pivo, this unique lettered named person from Pivo, he's having a great play right now. He's totally taking control of this base. He's been double pushed and whatnot. Mind you, the gun difference, AK versus tier 2, tier 1, not much you can do either.
I do have to hand it to him. The fact he came out riot helmet with a pump shotgun just shows that these guys are dedicated and very brave. It just shows, man, that people dedicate their time to a base, man, to defend it with every fiber of their being until that last bag is gone and they have no more respawns. I think in Stevie's very famous words, or no, was it Snuffy's words, Kailey? It's not over until it's really over.
So yes, exactly. It's never over till it's over. So Pivo coming back. They have brought their guys back into Scrap Heli and SSS. It looks like they're trying to run in from the outside, but I'm guessing here just by looking at the names in the distance. We're kind of just interested to find out where the TC is here. We've been here and we're going to find it with them. We're going to stay here and figure
this out. There's a nice bit of trading right there. These guys are doing really well, especially with Tommy's. You know, he's dripped out, by the way. Dripped out like next year, dude. Whew, he's ready for Easter, and it's only a couple of months away. Wow, that is time flies, doesn't it, Kaylee? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
not a
so
lot of options left here. Like it's looking around it. So another rule for anyone who's not used to the Space Invaders doing.
Hops got eliminated by Blessed. Woo. So Blessed goes into top place with 80 points. Sorry to cut you off, Kaylee.
No, you're fine. So you have to have your TC behind a door or a window and nothing obscuring it. There has to be a clean path to it by either windows or doors. So, again,
Exactly.
if you look at this, there's not a lot of options here. So I'm not sure what they're thinking and why they're going so slow, but we'll see.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Maybe they think that there's a one more layer. Just to touch up a bit on what you were just saying, Kaylee, too, is you're only allowed one window frame in front of your TC, no more. No more than that, you know, because obviously it's a little difficult to be raiding through windows, you know, and sometimes they can be abused meta-wise, you know. It was that still, we still remember the window thing from a little while ago. I think that was 2 years ago now. The old window meta.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
no, they listen, if there's a way to get around many different rules in this, we figured it out along the way. We have some very, very smart individuals that play this tournament, and they can I'm not really sure what Pivo's doing here. They need to go through these doors, or they just need to keep raiding the doors. I think they're confused too as to
they
why.
missed.
Well,
I feel like
actually,
they've
if you
missed a
go
ladder
up,
hatch.
actually, cameraman, if you go up,
Cameron.
I think camera person. Um,
Cameron.
if I think there is actually keep going up. I think there is
One
another
more floor.
way that this could be. Yes, we have a
Yeah,
lot more
there's plenty of
options.
doors. Mm. You can see SS is
So,
already upstairs in that room too, above, preparing to come out. These guys are really
so it's not as
confused.
simplistic as we thought.
These guys came prepared. You can see X-ray is here now for the counter. By the way, points can go either way, by the way. So it's whoever gets the TC can get the 40 points, but if the base owners defend it, they also get 40 points for raid defense. Now, a raid defense is considered successful when the red circle around your base is gone and no more explosives have hit your base, whether it be explosive ammo or rockets, or even HVs, actually. Because apparently HVs do damage and is considered a raid.
I don't think it's necessarily 40 points. I think it's a time event to acquire.
Well,
The
up
max you can
to,
get is 40. Yeah.
yeah,
You
max
start
is
out with a
40.
very, depending on how long the defense is, it starts out at a very low number of 10, I think.
Yeah, goes 10 and then it just slowly increases with, you know, the longer the raid goes on for. Like, if you're looking for a solid 40 points, your raid is at least 15 minutes plus. That's what you're looking at, raid defense-wise. But it is a straight outright 40 for the TC, for the raiders.
So
You can
whether
see here that
actually Pivo knows this or not, the longer they stop the raid, because it only takes, what is it? How long? 3 minutes for the raid defense to come down? Am I correct in saying that? I believe it's 3 minutes.
roughly 3 minutes for the little raid circle. Wow, that was a beam and a half just there. Got him mid-jump. And there. Wait, Pivo through? Pivo through? X-rays here. There is... he got the kill.
Okay, but
Congrats.
of the Pivo that's left, this is the guy. This has been their superstar of the team. Let's just be real. He has kept everybody at bay who's tried to come in here. Now
It's a beamer.
the longer they take to raid this, the more defense points, you know, SSS is getting.
Oh, X-ray taking back control over this base. I think that Jesus Christ, Kara. Yeah, Kara is still alive behind the furnaces here. You can see that trying to hold that. Oh, he's retreating. He's low on HP. I don't think X-ray is going to push this. Yeah, dude, unfortunate through the third large furnace. Now, I just want to take a quick look at this team. So, Team Pivo consists of Etoleto, sorry, Fly, and Kara, as we can see here. These are our 3 players from Team Pivo. Now, I believe Etoleto is a Spanish streamer, if I remember correctly.
It's
No,
Ito.
yeah. Ito,
Yeah,
sorry.
Ito, and he's Russian.
Oh, and he's Russian. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't spoke to the guy. He had a Dross drop, didn't he? I think that's like the only reason I know the guy. Or I know of him. It's something to do with
No.
Twitch. Dude, I've got a feeling he was a Twitch drops. It's like the only thing that comes to memory for me. This guy, when I watched him during Twitch drops, guy is exceptionally like smart when it comes to Rust. Like he's very Rust smart. Considering that he was here holding this base for his teammates, while they were coming back, it just goes to show that he was great. Woe just got eliminated by Masters, by the way. Getting them 40 points. Who's that? He's got a silent MP5. Man is a bloody mission. Oh, Star. Bro, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, right, yeah. That's right. Man, I can't believe I've got that. It's been so long since Russ has had Twitch drops, man. Bring back Twitch drops. I'm hoping that we actually see a foundation wipe for this base, because it seems like no one knows what the TC is. Well,
Yeah,
for
this
SS,
is really
obviously.
interesting. It looks like, when we were in it, we were like, oh, this is going to be a quick TC. This is easy, so on and so forth. But realistically, Pivo's been very, very lazy with the rate of this. They just did not, they were being strategic. Like they didn't have enough. So they were trying to figure out which in base invaders, one of the worst things you could do. This is just about throwing as much as you can as fast as you can. Oh, that's not a good look. That is not a good look, Scrap.
Man's dangling, bro. I have a very edgy joke I could say, but I will leave it at that.
Yes, we will leave that. We'll leave. New
That'll be
year,
for
new
the,
sushi.
That'll be for the Patreon subscribers for. Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. I seriously think we should probably consider that too for base invaders, having a Patreon only sort of thing.
So X-Ray, they're raiding. They come in here. They killed the Pivo. They're raiding a lot faster, even though this is not the fast you're going to see, when we go around them. SSS, really, they're getting kind of a second chance here to regroup because they're able to get back to that floor. Not much of life, but a little bit better than the red, and he's down. Really good kill looking up there and those peaks. They don't have a lot of hope here, SSS, but look, they're not giving up. They're not giving up.
It's probably one of the most important things, for a base owner when it comes to your, base getting ready. You can see Monkey came back and just beamed. Is that Inferno? Yeah, just beamed Flyer, sorry. Absolutely gone. You can see that Kara is also behind here. Are they naked? No, they're geared. Coming in too. So X-Ray is kind of in a predicament because they're being pincered from outside right now. And I have lost my train of thought.
So SSS was able to replace that door, which was good, but it comes back low health and they're easily rated again. Oh, critical. Good kills. SSS taking them out. They were so prone coming up that ladder and totally great. That I'm cheering for this SSS team, Sushi?
Dude, I'm fingers crossed for these guys. I'm hoping that they I'm hoping they defend their base. And I just remembered what I was trying to say. For a base owner, man, never giving up is like the best weapon you can have when defending a base. Like you don't ever give up, man. Because as you can see,
100%.
man, like as you can see, like they didn't give up, and now they've basically got control over their base. If they get a couple more doors down, like they are scrambling to do right now, that's a saved base. Obviously. Yeah, but I don't think they have enough explosives to go through. So I don't think Pivo has come back with enough explosives to continue hitting this base. But we are going to wander off here and go have a look at our 019. This is, I believe this is... I was going to... Yeah, I read that so wrong. But this is Pence... So I believe this is... Is this... Yeah, is this Pensia's base? Or is this NR's base? I think
this is Pensia's base.
Oh, it's Pensia? Sorry, my bad, yep. So this is, Pensia's base. They're getting, as you can see, they're being, whew, she's open. Bruh. Oh man, Wyvern, bro. Clutch, I think he just clutched up a kill. My brain's just gone. Oh, my brain.
So one thing I want to say here today, like if we're looking, the bases that we have seen, this is 3-man. So, it's only a 30-minute build. These bases are very impressive. You got some skilled builders on this map. They've done a great job this week in putting up these bases in that short amount of time and the limited amount of players. There's a lot of teams involved in this right now. You have Plants, you have Durjal, you have Pensy's base, you have another team in the back. I can't even Jal, Pervada. Like there's a lot of interest in this base. Oh, we have a camper. Look at the camper. I wonder who has the spawns in the camper there too. Camper has become so OP in this game. A few patches ago, huge. So they are a great respawn point. They are totally fighting this out in the woods. My gosh, I don't think this is raid phase. This is PvP phase. These guys are here for blood today.
Honestly, man, I feel like the PvP phase should at least be like a 15 minutes should be added to the PvP phase, I reckon. Because most of the time when you're here in the raid phase, it's literally all just PvP. Like, I think last year, if I could tally up every single time there was not a single explosion happening and it was just PvP, we'd be looking at a decent 2 hours of just straight up PvP during the raid phase.
So Quirty, for whatever reason, they were on their roof. No. They actually they were on the roof and they went down to push for some reason because they all jumped off at the same time. But this guy didn't have the health to do it. Poor guy. So they're going out. They want to take this to the ground. They know Punk's out there. They really want to push this on the ground, and they feel they have the advantage. I think the walls and where their bags were placed, they really couldn't get the upper hand from their roof. So it'll be interesting to watch this exchange.
For sure, you can see that there's strategic wall placements by Quirty. The rocket's already getting resent back into this base. Now I'm hoping that Adam doesn't catch another L. An L to add insult to injury after jumping off the roof. And honestly, Punk's in a really good position. Like these walls, they're not placed the greatest, but like I don't know how to put it. I feel like these guys are pretty well set. Like. They don't have the highest ground, but it's very defendable. Especially with these walls here. But unfortunately,
wow.
Look
at him. Look off go. I'm watching this transpire and I'm going, Adam's off by his lone. He's kind of lost off. They've kind of lost each other. And then off just pops up in these walls, face checking them and taking them down. Punk doesn't know what hit them.
They really don't, man. That's Cass's curse in its prime right there. You can see the Nerm did try to snowball him. I thought that was pretty funny. But it seems like Punk is pretty much lost cause right now. Quota getting a nice couple of hits here on Kittens. Or Mittens. Is it Mittens or Kittens?
This is Mittens, and he's totally walling up here because he knows he's got 3 pushing. They wanted to get to those beds. They know they got the beds. They're trying to get this last...
Well, he just funneled himself in there too. So the illegal wall placement didn't help the guy out all too well just there. But man, so unfortunately for them, they're going to probably lose that raid. This is X-Ray's base, yeah. Yeah, Cheapo is already damn. They're pretty well secured the roof. Kaylee, what was that you were saying earlier about X-Ray's
well,
base?
if you notice, yeah, they took out the turrets, both the turrets, and now they have control of the roof. So X-Ray again stuck in. They cannot get back to that roof to get themselves out. That's why they try to maintain the roof. Those respawn points are lost. So, but here's the thing. What?
Cess was eliminated finally by Pivo, man. That means that they finally found the TC after pretty much 20 minutes. I know, guys. For those of you who can't hear, Kaz is having a moment. He hasn't seen a TC in a long while. He hasn't seen a TC since last year.
Wait, has it been a whole year since he's seen a TC? Just saying.
It has. It has.
I love that joke. So these guys are making work of this base. You see them raiding multi-sides a little bit faster. That's what you're used to. People that play this game, this Base Invaders week in and week out, you see that it's all about speed, getting to that TC fast enough. So again, these bases today, I'm impressed. Great builders on this 3-3 event. This is a hard thing to do. I don't know X-Ray right now, trying to figure out how they can get to them from the outside.
Honestly, I don't think they can. I feel like their base is a lost cause because, Although I did just shit talk roof camping, man, the roof was pretty much their only point of defense in this base. They have no inner peak downs, or at least I'm not seeing inner peak downs. You know, all this honeycomb advent calendar style honeycomb here. You know, I don't think they have kits. The core's taken. Like these guys are pretty much, you know, begging at this point for gear. And it's a little unfortunate, but I think we might stick around here and just see if Chippo gets a little lucky with a TC. I mean, you know, fingers crossed they get it. What's behind that door? He already has his... You know, I'm thinking the TC might not even be on this floor. I think TC will be on the bottom floor in one of the honeycomb layers. Bit of
I can't believe...
Oh, yeah, sorry, Kaylee.
No, go ahead.
No, she's all good, Kaylee. You know, honestly, I get upset when I accidentally cut Kaylee off, and I know I do it to the other classes as well. I feel absolutely terrible, by the way. Okay, Kaylee.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Something. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. So.
You're all good. Okay. Solo commentary. For the time being. This is a nice door. It's a nice Haste Dune door. There's a C4 on it. Is there a TC behind it? There is not. But you know what? This is the lovely thing about advent calendars. For those of you who are new, advent calendar bases are basically bases with doors in the honeycomb. Now the reason we call it an advent calendar is because much like the Santa, you know, chocolate calendars, you have no idea what the hell is behind the next door, or like the next thing that you open. That's why we call them an advent calendar base. Now, it was only up until recently people started placing doors more thoroughly through honeycomb, actually. I think this was like in just under a year, I believe. Which is honestly genius. It's just more explosives to, you know, to use to go through.
Well,
Especially
like,
like,
not
you
here,
know.
I'll join you on the mic a second. And you're correct. It was
Yes,
yes.
it was about May last year that they started doing the through the doors.
I thought so. Masters got eliminated, by the way, by Bim Bam. I don't know how that managed to happen. We're gonna head up here and just see real quick. Wow, Kaylee, look at that base. Kaz, look at this base. It is... Well, it's not as open as I thought it would be, but they definitely found their way into the core to get the TC. There is no shot the TC was in the actual core. I feel like it was. Wow. What do you reckon, Kaylee? Do you think it was in the core? It's probably behind that door. Probably.
So this is whose base again? I'm sorry. Whose base
So
are we?
this is Master's base.
Okay. And
Bim Bam eliminated them.
okay, so this thing's been eliminated. Okay, so they're all just kind of, you know, everyone's looking for the loot at this point. Gotcha.
Yeah, being like loot goblins.
So, oh my gosh, this is X-Ray's base again, right? Oh, they're still dead. I always root for the underdog. I tend to always, and I'm going, oh my gosh, when you get stuck in a base like this.
So I'm gonna point that out too, by the way. He was he was downed and got rocketed on the roof. Just so you know.
Yeah, Chip's still trying hard here, trying to figure out where to go. They haven't made much progress going down farther than the outside peaks, right? Like, am I wrong in saying? It looks like they're only in the, like, 2 floors down.
Yeah, so they have done the ground floor. It seems like they're in a bit of a... I don't know, they're kind of split on how they want to raid the base. You know, preferably top down would be, you know, the best course of action. I mean, they're already in the core, so why not, you know, why not just down up? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, we're on RNC's base, I believe. Sorry, Susu. RNC is here raiding them, though. Wow, man, RNC, first game of the year, they're in. They're doing a classic singular floor, what did we call this again? The top-down raid, obviously, but, like, there was a specific name we had for it. Oh, wow, they're already in, I think. Wow.
That was kind of interesting. I don't know if you've seen the visual of that, but They threw too many C4 at different times, and some of the C4 fell through. I'd be interested to know if it actually did damage after it fell through from the top one to the bottom one. It's kind of cool. Anyway, they have really opened up. They've cored this, literally, right, Sushi? They've cored it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They went straight to the core. And lucky C4 placement to be getting the TC. And there it is. RNC eliminating Love Susu. We got a cam. We got a TC on cam, by the way. Let's go. First TC of 2023. Let's go. Man, this is a chonker of a raid. So we're looking at Dirge's base. Dirgealt. Beta's here. We've got Milkers here as well. Looks like it might be a duel. Damn. Yeah, he didn't make it too far. Beta is pretty deep into this side of the base, Kaileyca. My God, look at all these peaks. Look at this base, man. This base is crazy.
This is a great base. Whoever built this base, there's look at them looking at the other side of the window. I love it. They've sectioned off everything. They have peaks from every angle. I really like this for a base invaders.
Bro, this is amazing. Joker's in here trying to replace the door. The garage door is up, so he's closing it. Genius play. I think they're gonna try and replace some walls and some doors right now as the raid slows down. It seems like they didn't bother going like from the roof. Another side of the base is open. Beta's here, hitting the doors here, looking for the TC, man. I don't think it's going to be on this side, actually. A nice little nosy cameraman, you know, he can't wait for the C4 to finish exploding.
It's so
wow, they had it.
What is that?
That is a tree in a base.
I was like, what is that?
Is a tree.
It's, you know, this base is so interesting, and like when you're looking at this and trying to decide what to build, if you see all the different angles this is being rated from, but nothing's necessarily opened up. This is so sectioned off. This is build. I love this build.
Yeah, this actually isn't a half bad build. You're right. Like it's all sectioned off pretty perfectly. I mean, the only way that this could, you know, the only flaw I could see is the core. You know, if they raid straight through the core. Nice kill there, by the way, on him to stop the respawns. But I really feel like if they just hit the core straight down in the 2x2, or like the 3x3 core, they're done, I reckon. Oh, we can see he's sent a rocket in down there. I'm curious, are they hitting the Advent style? They must be.
There's so many options for where the TC can be, and there they go. Dijal got back on their roof. They're definitely going to try, whether they have the kits. They have a few kits, it looks like. They know they really have to try to get control back of this base and get these guys cleared out.
Oh yeah, they do. I mean, to be fair, would it be assumptuous of me to think that to think that Beta is going to lose the raid? I think Milk might have this. X-Ray, yeah. Chippo finally got X-Ray, by the way, so that's them out of the event. Wow. What a turn. Why is it every time that we leave this base, we left this base, man, we left it for too long. That's what happened.
There's so much action on these maps. There's so much going on. It's, you know, you can't be everywhere at the, you know, once as much as we try. So, and it's even, you know, what's even better though, Sushi, is to be playing this event, and anyone can play this event. You watching right now, if you're a Rust player, all you need to do is register. It's posted on Monday, the team size in the Discord, which we'll throw up in the Twitch chat in a moment. You just go on there, you register your team, play with your friends, do whatever. Like, you really can play this, and you play along some of the best Rust players out there actually play in these events on a weekly basis on Sunday.
Dude, so Avengers are raiding, so Yogi and the boys are raiding the other guys, but he just started full damage. Bro, okay, sorry. So Avengers are raiding right now. It seems like the team is not even here at the base, so I don't think they know, but Squishy, the man with the what is this team do?
We know their hats. Can we just take a minute and note their headgear?
Dude, it is 10 out of 10, man. Mimeo Boonie hat, you know, despite all the despite how terrible it looks as a newspaper hat, that's some style points to that. I mean, the Boonie hat is something I feel is necessary when you play as Squishy's teams. I mean, he made me wear the bloody medic cap. But you can see that Jelen, by the way, he knows that they're here. Squishy is bullying his team.
Okay, at this point, as somebody just needs to
He's
grab a
bullying.
gun, run over to the other side. I could kill them at this point trying to do these ladders. We're ladder training people. Ladder training.
Ladder stalling, bro. He's trolling. He is trolling, dude. And he just he fumbled the bag, man. Squishy fumbled the bag for his whole team just now. So that is unfortunate for them. It seems like Jelen, though, is going to be really happy taking that giant with a nice little bit of raid defense. I don't think they'll be able to get back anytime soon. We see Bless base is being hit by Punk by the looks of it. There's Nerman's inside the base. Pivo's here. They want a bit of this action. You can see Punk parking up. Oh no, he's stealing that. He's stealing that minicopter. What a chat. He's like, you know what? Screw your helicopter. There it goes, bro. Oh, dude's gonna make me lose my breath here in a minute.
Dude,
Like-
Pivo's been using that heli to do work today, so they're gonna miss that. To be honest, I'm sure they had every point of getting on top of this room. Here we are. We have an hour left in the rain. We have Bim Bam still on top. These guys, Pivo, I'm not 100% sure. I think they want to put them on timer and then reassess how to go forward, and they're doing it. They're trading. Do we see? I don't think Pivo even has a respawn point. If they had time to put it up behind there. Oh no!
What has happened?
What happened?
They're dead, bro. That's all that I know. Did they die to the AK turret? I'm sorry, I was busy writing a note. The turret got him, bro. Wow. I'm sorry. I was too busy catching notes. This is one more note I've got to add to the list. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. So he died to the turret? Oh, dude. Honestly, Kaylee, did you know, every time I see people dying on the roof, it just reminds me of that one Base Invaders event last year. The trap base. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't remember the trap base? Oh, dude, you sent me the clip of it too. It was on your cast when you casted the thing, and we missed it. Oh wait, no, hold on. It was our cast, but we missed it because we were too focused on other raids. God, I'll have to go dig up the clip again, man, because that is the funniest thing. Anytime I see people die on the roof or go like top down on a questionable base, I always think back to the one trap base that was in Base Invaders. So we back over here looking at plants. Actually, this is the first time we've seen plants, and let me tell you, I already know who's a part of this team. We've got Boogor, fan favorite. Hiring actors for NA, fan favorite. And we have Solo, another fan favorite. This team is literally fan favorites. Actually, all of the teams are fan favorites this time around. But they've got a really strong team. I mean, Hiring and Solo are both PvP chads. Boogor, yeah, not so much, but I mean, he's a raiding expert, and I can guarantee you that little strawberry boy over here is Boogor, because he really likes his his fruits, his little strawberry feet. Boogor is Boogor. Okay, my bad then. Oh, Solo then maybe, because this may be Hiring. You know what? You know what? I will. No. You know what? No. How about this, Kaz? You just throw me for a loop. What if Boogor is not Boogor? What if Solo is Boogor? But it doesn't matter because Instinct Instinct. I don't know the name. Just came down and beamed him, bro. Got him out of his base. That's their raid defense too, by the way. I think because I didn't see any other member of plants in this raid. So GG's to them. Maybe they'll come back. Who knows? Panacea is here still. Oh no, my bad. We were looking at their raid. My bad. There is not a lot happening. I'm gonna head up here to see Bim Bam raiding. Is this Quody? This is Quody's base. That's a corpse. Yes, this is. So this is Quody's base. Got the nice little pillbox peaks, which is great. I love seeing these kinds of peaks. By the way, these peaks remind me of early Rust. Like real early Rust when they used to be able to do a lot thinner peaks. ASAS was eliminated by Chippo. Woo. So that goes our 7th place team, by the way, straight out of the competition. They've been eliminated, and that means that Chippo moves into 1st place with 137 points. Wow, I haven't looked at the scoreboard in a long time. We're looking at 2nd place here, Bim Bam with 121 points. Sorry, 131 points. We got RNC with 114, Bless with 106, Punk in 5th place with 77, Pivo not far behind with 69 points. Nice. Milk moving themselves up into 7th place with 66 points. In 8th place is that Durjal in 8th place. And in 9th place, as far as the leaderboard can see right now, is Plant with 56 points. This is a pretty strong lead that Chippo has right now. You know, well, I say strong lead, but it's 5 points different between them and Bim Bam. RNC is also not that far behind with about 21 points. Yeah, 21 points. Behind. No, I can't count for some reason. 20 points. Behind, man. This is going to be a close. I really feel like, you know, with the next hour to go, I feel like this is going to be very, very close. Bim Bam is not looking too well, actually. They might get knocked out.
So, like, I was actually thinking about this as you were talking about the points and everything. And I think when we have a chance here, Bim Bam, what is he doing? Where is he going? I'm trying to figure out what exactly their game plan is here. They're kind of letting them just have free reign at this point. I'd expect a little more defense here.
To be fair, this is a standard Zerg 3x3. I mean, it's kind of meant for being destroyed from the inside, you know, while the defenders struggle to get kits. See a nice
I see the plan.
Ooh,
does he know the second guy's coming, though? Or I thought he was... Oh, he didn't. There was a guy behind him, I thought.
No, he was outside the base. Quody spawned outside by the looks of that. Definitely wasn't inside the base. But you were saying something, Kaylee. It reminds you of something.
It reminded me, like, once we got a good fight here. But when you look at the map, I think people are kind of strapped over the fact that everyone kind of built around launch. You have to get those resources from a monument. You have to get the boom. You have to get all that stuff. Look at this. Look at that.
Whitehex, man.
Oh, wide out in the open. Like, did not even have a chance, these guys. Wow, Whitehex. You know, remember he was trekking through the woods, going through the forest, trying to find something to do. Well, he found...
Well, he found something. He found a nice little double kill.
These monuments, I think the way they built around and tried to share launch so much really hindered the amount of boom and
progress
stuff on the map.
Boom, yeah.
You know, they're not raiding like usual. Nobody's going all out. It's very strategic. That guy shoots like me. Let me just tell you.
You're not that bad at shooting, Kaylee. I mean, I've seen you spray. I mean, obviously, you know, I've seen Grass with better spray than you, but like even your spray is better than his. His is like that one drip of paint on a wet wall, kind of like slow. I feel like he sorry, going back to it. I'm gonna have to get a replay of this, but I'm fairly certain that guy did 4 full mouth swipes before his like player model turned around. Bro's on some 0.2 DPI, 0.002 DPI. But sorry, Kayla, we cut you off again, man. Again, damn, you're talking about points.
Fine. I'm sitting here and enjoying this with you guys. This has been a very interesting. It's been a different. You know, this is the first cast we're doing into 2023. It's the first BI event itself. We have a new map. People are trying to get used to it. The points right now, it's 3-mans. You don't get as many points on 3-mans because, again, you know, 3-mans is hard. 3-mans, if you've never played it, it is hard. There's not a lot of room for error. You only have 2 other people to have your back at the end of the day. So it's a different style 3-mans, and you're seeing that, you know, here as we go along. Oh, who's in
Scrap Heli? He's drifting, bro. He's drifting.
Did you see that flying?
Bro, he's drifting, dude. Keck W, my guy. What a drifter, bro. He's playing Tokyo fucking Tokyo drift in the sky with the Scrappy, bro. Oh my god. That's you know what, Kaz, you can take that in your notes too. That's going in the notes, the highlights. Keck
So
W.
here, we see QWERTY back. You know, as soon as they get out of that base, when they take it to the ground, they always seems to dominate in that close quarter. We'll see if he can weed his way through here and find him again. You know, we've seen off with that great play, you know, early in the start of it. So again, you know, he's got to find there. There we go. Like, you do not. Oh, who took him out?
I have no clue because I did not see
Was it
anyone.
Punk from the
Wait,
clip?
was it? It was Love Hurts. It was Love Hurts, bro. It had to be.
Wow, what a shot.
Dude, 80-meter. Oh, he is. He is. Oh, dude, the luck. No, he respawned. He respawned. My bad. He respawned.
He respawned. Off was shot down. Off's the one you don't want to see in these walls. You do not want to meet him. But again, Punk got him. Love Hurts got him from his back when he was looking, you know, towards the ring.
Dude, that could have been a good play if Punk had pushed down, though. I reckon Punk could have trigger disciplined a little more, maybe. I mean, Nerms is here. Nerms is going all in, dude. Naked with a shotgun, I think that is. Is that a Spazzy or a Pumpy? Oh, no, that's a... I'm completely wrong. That's an M39. Dude, Nerms on a mission right now. Actually, did you know statistically, by the way, the M39 is the most accurate semi-fire gun in Rust?
I did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah, I
because I
honestly...
can challenge all those accurate statements you're gonna say. You give me them, and I'll show you.
I mean,
I'll show you the difference.
I've seen you with the SAR. I mean,
It's not pretty. It's not pretty. But here, Punk just being a pain right now. You know,
he's grubbing.
They really don't seem to want to push into this raid. They just seem to really want to be a thorn in Bim Bam's side right now.
They do. You can see there was an attempted raid base maybe at the front of the base. We're gonna head up here though to Bless base. Sorry, yeah, Mango. So Mango is raiding Bless base. John is in. Dude, they're. Wait, hold on. Is this Mango's base? No, hold on. This might be Mango's base. Yeah, sorry, go to the other side. The hole's in the other side of the base. Because Chippo's here as well, by the way. Oh my god. Bottom. Oh yeah, I see. He's camping, bro. Madame.
They never have
Alright.
pants. Don't even talk about the pants. I think when these guys get up and get dressed in the morning and play Base Invaders, I do not believe they wear pants. I'm just letting you know.
Dude, it's Base Invaders. Who the hell wears pants in Base Invaders?
Pants is optional. But the thing is, don't you spawn with pants and a hoodie? Like, do they take them off? Like,
I know you only spawn with a hoodie. Yeah, you spawn with
You
a hoodie.
just the
only.
hoodie? Okay. So yeah, that's where they never. Can we put in a petition? Can we start them with pants? I believe we need to. They
I mean, the coconut pants are pretty good. The coconut definitely covers up everything. We're looking here though at Bim Bam. They've finally taken first place, and I guess everyone would want to know what or who is playing Bim Bam. So we have our one and only Discord mod 64, which is Deathwinger. This was a nice rocket, by the way, into a bedroom. Nice find by these guys. You see Bless coming up from behind, getting a double kill. Dude, going into a triple? Oh, he's chasing. And he gets the triple, dude. Oh, bro, absolutely. Fuck. He bonked those guys. Those guys, nah, out of my base. That's what he was like. He's like, nah, not today. Sorry. I lost my... Oh, yeah, sorry. Bim Bam. I guess you guys want to know who's in it. So we've got Deathwinger. We got White X and the multiple Ks. Strong team, I've got to say. Actually, we've seen White X earlier, right? I think I have a note on him. Where are we here?
He was our horse traveler, traveling.
Oh,
out
yeah, he
into the
was
world.
the traveler. The traveler. Do we need a nice Welland voiceover? The traveler. I can't do Welland voice.
So like,
I don't think I can.
Bim Bam is trying really hard to get this QWERTY team. I mean, who is this QWERTY team? If you got the thing pulled up, Sushi.
QWERTY.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. So QWERTY is some people I haven't seen all that often. I haven't seen them since last year. But QWERTY consists of Pablo, Adams, and Marco's BLM. Now these guys, you know, a strong team. You've got two farmers and a base bitch, and somehow, you know, you get them together, a nice group of friends, and you know somehow the PvP is just above average. But these guys
is great in that close combat though. Like we've been watching them, and anytime they sit in that close combat,
Ooh,
Pensiva. was eliminated by Plants. Wait, Plants versus Panacea? Hello? No? Maybe? Yeah?
Plants vs
Plants?
Zombies. PVZ, man. PVZ. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Can you open up the top board real quick? Because I've just seen a team in here that I don't think we've seen yet. Fleeing P.
Flying. Is it? Flying?
Flight. That's a weird way of spelling flying.
It is.
These guys have 37 points. I was about to say 7 points because I didn't see the. Is it 17? No, that's 37. Okay.
They're in 17th. Well, technically 16th, but 17th.
So yeah, so they're in 16th place. So, you know, obviously second last place. I haven't seen these guys at all. How the hell do they have 37 points? Yeah, let's go down here, man. Let's go see what they're doing. Bro, what is this base? And then in the middle of, no wonder they were 37 points. Are they basically raiding from the roof? Yes. So it's Applegate, Delta Spy, and their third person is Anthony. So no wonder, bro. Delta, the absolute Chad. Which base are they raiding at? Oh, they're raiding Giles base, dude. My god. Bro, these little rats. See, this was the thing I was talking about at the start of this stream. What is this base, by the way?
What is this? What did they do?
What is their base? No, can we get a bird's eye view of their base, please? Like, can you get us up and just have a look at this? The footprint of this base. What
we have
in the
they built a city. What?
They built a little village, man. A little city skylines tutorial right here. Wow.
Okay, so what I can see here is these three don't get along and they built their own house. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's 3 buildings. I don't know. This is crazy.
Yes. So I feel like Yogi just got beamed by one of the boys. I think it was just Christian Bale beamed him. But yeah, I feel like I look at this base and I feel like this is the standard. You know, mum and dad got divorced. You know, the kid is sent to the grandparents' place. You know, the parents don't want to live with each other no more.
Do you know the interesting part? If you're a builder, you know that one of those bases it cannot be. It's actually technically it cannot be one of those bases. I'm looking at it going, I know which one it's not. I don't know which one has the TC, but I know which one doesn't. So these guys are totally bullying this poor jail. I feel bad for jail right now, but again, this is a congested area. Everybody built in the same place. They got rockets flying in from both sides. I mean, what do you do? This guy's rebuilding like a madman. Look at him go. Look at how do you pronounce his name?
So you've got Jelen, you've got Just Call Me The Rock, which is Tommy, and then you've got Offner, who is Christian Bale. Yeah, these guys, obviously Jelen is the base builder of this base. But like you were saying, they got rockets coming in, there's not really a way they can defend this. And you know what else we forgot to mention? Because it's the new year, Kaylee, 2023, guess what?
What?
Bases have regenerative walls.
What does that mean?
That means that you can't fully seal your base. It means that your base is still only one rocket. But however, like if people run out of booms and you do seal your base, your walls are going to regenerate over a short period of time back to full HP. This means that if you do manage to place a wall during a raid, you know, it's going to be one rocket, a couple explosive bullets. I'm pretty sure I think like 80, 90 bullets of just 5.56 can get rid of a wall too. That's what that means. And it's quite a fine addition to the base invaders, I have to say. One of my favorite changes was was those walls with 40 minutes to go, by the way, Kaylee. And we've seen some crazy stuff. We've seen 3 TCs total gone. Mango's coming in out of left field. I just seen these guys, these little rats. Sorry. Yeah, bro. They got like a whiff of a raid, man, and they were on it. Oh my god. Blessed is here. Oh, that's Blessed's base. No wonder. Sorry, I seen them, man. That made me laugh. This is Pyrrhic space, I believe. No, this is Milk space. Get wrecked, man. Milk space. So Pariki's in. Derej. Ooh. Kaylee. That is something. Yep. something I haven't seen in ages. The whole ladder block stuff.
Oh, there's a friend of ours. He's a streamer, and he's well known for doing that. Yeah, I don't think he's in this event today, but he played it for a long time. And if you have a door, he'd put a ladder in front of it for sure.
Oh, dude, wasn't that every Rust YouTuber though in like 2019 and 2021? Damn, there! Oh, dude, he's in. Gets the kill. Friendly fight, and he dies to C4. Just to add insult to injury, bro. Yeah, so he went down, and the C4 blew up, and he just flopped. It was that Delta Spike. Oh, that's noteworthy. Oh, that's crazy. So was that?
Oh,
Delta?
he got by him twice. He got totally around.
That was crazy, bro.
Joker almost got shot. Thank God there's no friendly fire. He would have been eating bullets there coming in.
Actually, funny thing. I learned this when I last played Base Invaders, but there actually is a friendly fire command that I didn't even know existed. So if you type FF on or FF off, it obviously turns friendly fire on and off, and you can kill your teammates.
I don't think we'd want to do that in here. I think there's enough chaos, but again, that's just me. Especially me. I should never turn that on. My teammates will never have me back again.
Yeah,
Now we have a lot of raids going on. Look at the map. We have a lot more. People are feeling the crunch. 38 minutes left. Bim Bam, again, still pulling away right now as it stands. Chippo's still in range, though. They can still catch up. There's only 5 points of the difference. RNC, they need that strong TC, even get close again to Bim Bam and Chippo, and blast right up there with RNC as well. So, I mean, it is like you said, it's really tight this week.
Dude, it's always going to be. The 3v3s are probably our smallest events, by the way, that we have, and they are a little slower, but they're more like chaotic. Like, look at that double kill right there. White X, the absolute Chad, redeeming himself earlier today when he caught that L that I forgot to note and forgot immediately when he got L'd. But it was during the raid phase. Nice though. 36.
I mean, look at the team. It's Bam Bam. These are PvPers at heart. They play this event week in and week out. They know what they're doing. So we hold them to a higher standard. They get grief from us more than anyone. They should. That's how it works, right? Yes. A lot of doors left here still, even though this thing's been blown up a lot. There's a lot of options still left. So, we talked about the advent calendar and how it's been around, and this is why, because it's luck of the draw. You can go in there and get it first door, or you could get it the very last door. It's stressful when you're raiding, to say the least.
Very hit and miss, but I think we have the TC. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the TC. It has been found behind the love heart door.
Do they see it yet, though?
Bim seen it straight on there. Definitely a man straight into that. Do you see how fast that's? Bro, he wants to confirm. That's overkill, man.
Why not?
Dude, why not? They've got it. So Quirty finally eliminated by Bim Bam. Wow, man, that's just securing their lead even more with an additional 40 points.
Great plays, though. We've seen some great PvP moments from them. They did really good job again. If you're going to get raided and you want to, get taken, Bim Bam, what a team to get taken out by. So here we are. We got Chippo again and RNC going at it here. It looks like Chippo is really upset over what just happened not too long ago.
And I don't blame them, man. Revenge raiding is probably honestly most fun part of Rust. Revenge raiding, man. I love it. It's hilarious. Sometimes I love to hear the pure stress in their voices. Wow, there are so many rockets on the ground. Wait, is sealed, by the way? Question mark? What a core. My god. But yeah, I love to hear the pure chaos in their voice, and stress and, scared, sick, because, someone's come to revenge raid. My god, what is this base?
So I want to say they get up and down in the corners. I'm just guessing. I haven't really seen the inside of this base a whole lot. They are down at the floor now, so they're at floor level. They really haven't found a way that people move around in the base. It's kind of wasting their boom at this point, but again, they're as shocked as me, you know, like where is their door? Like where is the movement here?
That is a very. This is actually. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a really solid base design. I genuinely thought that core was like, you know, there was stuff in the core, but it seems like this is one of the solid core designs where the TC is either in that little thingy outside, or it's in one of the honeycombs. It might even just be in plain sight. There was
Yeah,
that
you
one.
see, I'm curious how they go up and down in this base though. Still, I'm very curious.
Well, I feel like your hypothesis about it, you know, being in the corners is right. I feel like that's yeah, straight into little advent calendar walls. That's pretty genius. I gotta say, RNC know how to build bases. I don't see them in a chat right now. Yeah, they all just got
Well,
clapped, which sucks to be them.
thank God they're
Chippo's
built
here.
stronger than them right now because they would not be doing too well if they had to rely on their PvP. Again, you know, we've seen RNC. They're one of the tried and true that's here week in and week out. You are going to see if there's something different that could be done. You're going to see it from them. I must give them credit where credit's due. Again, Chippo just, you know, guessing at this point, taking it the way they're rating actually doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. But again, when you're playing this, it's a lot easier for me to sit here and judge than to actually be in there and you know, shooting the gun.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very different situation, yeah, when you're in playing this. Like, there's a lot of times where I say stuff looks easy to do, like, you know, top-down rating looks easy to do, but when you're actually doing it in a high-stress situation, it is severely difficult, because you don't know when someone's going to peek the roof, or, you know, someone's going to scrap heli bomb you, or, you know, minicopter land on you. You don't know when that's going to happen, you know. Obviously, as
Exactly.
casters, yeah, as casters, like we see everything, man. Like we have such a wide field of view. Like we look at this base here, and we can already see Mangoes is here. Blessed has defended this raid yet again. You know, Mangoes here, grabbing what they can. But like, yeah, it's just a. Oh, dude, he shouldn't
He
have
no
pulled the
grub no
8.
more.
You know, grab no more. No,
And
mama.
Zen's is like he's in chat and he's asking, is this, you know, his first time seeing this event? So basically this is a tournament event. It's held every week, usually on Sundays. We're here on a Wednesday as a special, you know, one-time thing this year. So you'll see us again this Sunday, 2 different casts, a morning and an evening cast for NA people. You can check it out in the Discord, which we have to link in the Twitch chat. And basically it's a 30-minute build phase, a 30-minute attack phase, which is PvP only, no raids, and then an hour and a half of raiding. And so we're in the hour and a half, we're in the last 30 minutes of that raid phase where people are trying to earn points, and top points wins takes all. And right now, Bim Bam in the top with 201 points. Sushi, what is going on here?
Dude, honestly, I'm about as confused as you are. If you're watching the cameraman go around this base, he's confused. I feel like he doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't care at this point. So, I feel like this base. So this was open earlier. I know that for a fact. They. Yeah, because Squishy trolled in this base when they were twigging up here. And then Delta Spire decides to come in and take this. So I'm pretty sure per beta started raiding this. Plants has come in, maybe. Obviously, Flying PE's here. Where do these guys come from? But Delta's here, so they're trying to find their way through this base. But this is, again, just like RNC's base, where it's mostly a solid core. That's great. Milk was eliminated, but what? What? Milk got eliminated, Kaylee. What the hell?
So
Not a clue. Who the hell is TC Snip? Who are these guys? They don't even have a team. What? Who the hell are these?
well, let me just tell you, they sniffed a TC from that.
They
So there you
sure
go.
did. They
Um,
sure did.
I don't remember seeing much of the event today, but again, you know, we've had a lot of raids where people have buried in and we kind of, you know, been stuck in with them trying to get to TC. But right now, this TC sniff, like they're in 4th place. So I mean, they're having a heck of an event today, aren't
Huh? There's not even a team here in the team list called TC Sniff.
Yes, it is. It's number 4. Oh,
No,
it's
no,
not.
they're not in the team list. No, not at all in the
Oh,
team
wow.
list. It is on the leaderboard, but not on the team list. So I'm assuming that these guys have to be one of the teams that are listed and they've just renamed and we just weren't bothered to rename back. Or it's a team that they completely missed for some reason.
Look at the chaos
regardless,
below here.
I
Holy.
was just about to comment on that. Did you just see the battlefield of walls, man? This is crazy. You know,
Is
the
this
fact that
Jol? Wait, is Jol here? Is this their base?
so this
Is
is
this
Joel's
yes?
base. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh,
Joel's
look at
base.
it. Look at what the builder's done. This is the base we've seen him getting raided from all the different sides. Look at this. Look at this. You barely know he was touched. He was getting pummeled from every direction when we were last. So I
Yeah,
mean,
dude's
these guys
fast,
are
man.
doing great.
Well, I mean, dude, Jellin, man. Jellin's a really good builder. Same with Offner, man. These two are in sync when it comes to building. Obviously they repaired their walls hella fast. And it's like, oh, dude, I just don't know where to start with them, man. I've got nothing but nice things to say. Squishy, by the way, is sneaking in around the back. Got Blueberry and Strawberry. Wait, hold on. Is the other guy called Blackberry? I think this guy might be the berry team. No, it's Boogle, my bad. Okay. Bro, for a minute there, I was hoping that they were all fruits. All berries. But yeah, God, you just would not be able to tell. I gotta say, Kaylee, what do you think of the, oh fuck, I cut you off again. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
That's okay. What's that?
What do you think of the Rustoria door, by the way?
The Rustoria what?
The Rustoria single door. What do you reckon of it? What do you think?
Oh, wow. It's a beautiful door. Like, I mean, that was a great job. They had some great jobs during that event. And you'll see them on a lot of bases when you're going around. It's again, guys, if you want to see now, not necessarily this door because you can't, but a lot of the skins in game are sponsor rustypot.com. If you're 18 plus, you can go over there. You can actually have fun in trying to use your own skins to gamble to get other skins that you want. It's a great site, and we thank them for helping us out and being our sponsors weekly and in providing the prize pool for everyone on this event.
Exactly, guys. And as Kaylee said, please make sure you're over the age of 18. And if you do have a gambling problem, please seek out your country's national helpline. Every country has one. So you're never alone. You know, don't try and don't try and fight it alone. On another note, though, these guys are still clueless in this base. I feel like you might be right to head on. What is this base, Kaylee? What? I'm so confused. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. This is a busy part of the neighborhood. Everybody's on top of each other. And what was that?
Yogi just got
Yogi.
he got a 4K. Yogi just killed like 4 people. Holy crap. Why did you... Damn,
No,
bro, the
listen.
camera...
Listen, he's got pants on. He puts the pants on and the people die. That's all I got to say.
He wears the pants in the relationship, man. That's how it works. Bro, I seen his name as you clipped straight through that wall. And I knew shit was about to happen. Oh, 4K. That's crazy, man. Yogi, absolute Chad. So I'm friends with Yogi, and he's an absolute amazing guy. He's absolute Chad. He does some real out there shit. Like that push is something I wouldn't have done, man. I'd be too scared about getting rocket PvP. Speaking of rocket PvP, by the way, another thing we forgot to mention with base invaders, it's reduced explosive damage to the players. So you can't rocket PvP. You know, you can't, I mean, you could if they're low HP, actually. That's a lie. You definitely could if they were low HP.
Yeah, it's for good reason, though. The PvP should become like guns and the combat scenarios. You know, we don't want people running around and just, exploding people up on the map.
You don't see people in an active war zone, yeeting rocket launchers at each other all the time.
Yeah. So
like...
here we got Jol here, and like they have 124 points. I have yet to see them do anything but defend. So those guys have done work today on this base. They've had from multiple sides, multiple people trying to, we have right here, we have agendas, we have plants, we have NR. There's Dajal off in the distance there. I think they've even tried. Whoa. Kaz just took one. Kaz took one for the team.
Kaz, you just tanked a headshot, bro. Some random headshot just hit our cameraman. Some random bullet just hit our cameraman, bro. That was so loud. I thought that Squishy got killed, but no, he's not dead. Yeah, you caught a random headshot, man.
One of the admins might be trolling, I think, at this point. So, and you
Troll.
know what? They can have fun because they're not hurting the event when they do that. You can beat up on Kaz like we do all day, and nothing bad happens to this event except joy for us in our hearts.
Content.
So Avengers, I mean, Avengers have been doing work today, but they really haven't made much progress in anything, right? Like they've been doing a lot, but we haven't seen anything.
The only thing they're avenging is last night's dinner at this point. Where even are they on the leaderboard? Can we have a look at the league?
I don't think they're close to. Yeah.
Yeah, 12th place. Well, I mean that no, come on, that's 2 play. Yeah, 12 out of 16. That isn't bad. You know, they're only 2 points behind the top 10. Two like steps before they're in 10th place. Actually, they're only 5 points behind per beta, and what's that? 11 points behind.
They're about to be a quarter of the points of the leader.
12 points
I'm just
behind
putting
PB.
that out there. Just saying that. Let's be real.
So Kaz has a running bet that door leads to TC. What's the bet on
Nice.
that? What's the bet, chat? Do we have oh dude, do we have the little the channel point bet thing? Are we able to get that going? A little bet, see what the TC is? Because we have a really quick delay this time around. It's not instead of our wait, am I allowed to talk about that one, Kaz? About the delay? Okay, sweet. Guys, for the first time, something we're trialing this year is having a 2-minute delay, which means we can interact with you guys a lot more compared to the 5-minute delay. So if you guys, I reckon we could probably sort something out with channel points and predictions and stuff, because I reckon that'd be pretty cool to see if you guys could tell us or, predict where the TC is going to be. Dude,
Yeah,
Christian Bale. Ooh. Sorry.
No, you're great. Keep going.
I'm just commentating because Christian had the kill. He had Boogle lined up, and Boogle got the luckiest triple headshot I've ever seen in Rust. It doesn't help that Christian was basically naked, but my god, that was beautiful. I damn nearly cried.
Jaw's got to be tired. If I was playing this event and under the stress they've been under from the very start, it's like that they've had no downtime. It's just been constant from one side or another or multiple teams at the same time. So they're mental right now. Kudos to them. They're doing a great job. Avengers going down in their base again. Avengers need to learn when they're deep in there. They're not getting very far.
I know, right? So we are gonna move on up here to Mango's base. It seems like Pivo is getting a bit of a revenge fade on Mango. By the looks of it, we're gonna step away. Blessed is also here. So Punk is raiding Blessed, by the looks of it, or at least attempted to. And Pivo is next door. Man. Whoa, check out Pivo. Ooh. What are they rocketing? Ooh, look at the rockets! Bro, in sync. Did you see that, Kaylee? Please tell me you saw that.
Well,
That
this
was
is what I'm
beautiful.
used to, and it's harder on a 3-man too because you have to somebody to protect them, and at the most usually 2 rocketers. So when we see the bigger events, we see multiple rockets. This is the first time today we've seen this, kind of pounding a base and trying to open it up. Now, one question I have is those walls aren't coming down, so they must not be hitting the same area. Why aren't those walls coming down? There we go.
Open. Jesus. Wait, can we have a look on the inside of this base real quick? Why is it so open? Why is that so open in there? Have they been hit before and we missed it? That might be why. Mango getting a nice kill there on the outside. Nice bit of defense. Ooh, dude.
James.
Pivo just cracked him, bro. And he's not having any of that, man. He's gone to sleep. he's done. That was a nice beam, I have to say, by Kara there. I think Kara beamed him. Got John coming back now, naked, hoping to get his AK, maybe a wall. He's got the AK. He's going, Kaylee. He's going. He's got a mission.
Definitely on a mission here. Pivo in these walls, and again,
Yeah, he fell. Dude, they're trying. I've got to say, Kaylee, looking at I was about to call him Mantis for some reason. Looking at Mango's base, from a distance, this base looks so chunky and almost like it would be difficult to raid. But as you can see, like it's open on the inside, man. I want to know what the hell happened with their building for this base. Had they been hit before and we just missed it? Like, I'm not sure, because I feel like there should be more to that base.
Yeah, you're possibly right. Like it is kind of open, but again, this isn't a square base too, to keep in mind. You know, when you're looking at that if you look on the inside of it, this has many different angles that TC could be on. So, it's kind of like a false perception when we're looking in.
Yeah, true. Actually, you know, you got a fair point. You said it's not square, but what the Jesus? What? It's a two
It's
by
a
two.
lot of doors. The core is a 2x2. It's a lot of doors, and that honeycombing on the outside of it is. I mean, anywhere. It could be anywhere in.
Dude, honestly, I've got a feeling that it's on the side that they're hitting.
Oh, that peak got him again. Like that corner. He's
Dude, he sucks on that corner. He needs to go back to UKN, Kaylee. Gotta go back to UKN. Base building.
My. Oh my. Mango going to the ground. Look at Potato. Potato says, "Nuh-uh, nuh-uh." And this is what happens. They need this push. They need this solid push. If they're going to stop this raid, they're not going to do it from the inside of that roof or that peak that guy keeps dying at. They need to get on the ground level and really push these walls and take these guys down. I don't see bed respawns. Maybe there's bags hiding somewhere in the walls. But again, they take them out. Then wherever they came from, they have a long run back.
But I'm fairly certain that they're mostly naked. I know for a fact that Kara is naked. Kara doesn't even have a gun. Going down to both John and Potato. Oh, dude. A leader. Leader the mad lad. Look at him go. He's looking for explosives. And Mango is completely unaware of this. Wait, sorry, hold on. I'm confused. Is that Pivo's raid base? Or like
I
raid
think
platform?
it's Pivo's. I think it's their platform, but I could be wrong. I don't know how they got caught out on the right-hand side.
Oh, dude,
So-
Asmo. What an angle. Ooh.
Yes, him coming to the ground, smartest decision he's made. Yeah, now you see John upstairs. Hopefully he doesn't use that same floor. It is not.
It looks
well
like
up there.
he's on the same level. It looks like. I know he's going up.
It's
He's learned
not
his
done well.
lesson. He's learned the lesson from his teammate. I actually was
So
considering it there for a second. So yeah, it looks like the same sort of raids are happening. I want to go check out north of launch site here. So this is Bim Bam raiding TC Sniff, I think. No, this is RNG's base. Oof. RNC's base.
And TC Sniff is around here. They are somewhere around here. We've seen that name. Not sure what they're doing.
I got no clue who these guys are. Like, are they some people that just popped up and got into the event somehow? I'm like confused.
I mean,
Unless
anyone can do that, so they could be. Like, everybody's welcome to play. So we are, you know.
Hold on, is this Joel finally eliminated by plants? I think I know who TC Sniff is. I actually think it might be Mango's team, like Baby Yago and Moors. I feel like.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Could potentially be that team. But nice. I'm liking this. Plants shooting themselves up into 4th place with 174 points. Not far from Chippo with 188. Blessed getting on 195 and Bim Bam in the lead on 224. Those are a top 4 teams right now, sorry. I also think it is potentially that door. He thinks it might be that door. Did you see that? No, he turned around. I think he knows. He turned around, he's shooting it. He's like, yeah,
interesting.
Come on,
it's a different color, right? Like, it's of all the doors around here, that one's different.
It's
that one's
hitting it.
different.
And I know the cameraman. He wants to get. He's drooling, foaming at the mouth right now. Actually, you know, with Mammoth's door, Kaylee, Mammoth's door kind of reminds me of those paintings where those like the chicks like cover themselves in like, you know, their bodies in paint and just like roll over a canvas. That's what that reminds me of, with like the handprints.
I had no idea people actually do that until you just informed me. That's interesting. I was looking at it going, it kind of reminds me of like cave drawings, you know. That's where my head went. I was like, ancient cave drawings.
Reminds me of monkey. Reminds me of monkey. There it is. The TC
there's
is
the
indeed
TC.
in there.
Just a heads up, when you're building a base, you might want to make the door the same as everyone else's at the end of it. Just letting you know for next time, just a little. That's insane. Look how much boom they went through to only find it like what 1.5 down. The whole core is gone. Yeah, this is the one that was solid. This is the one that they went through and was solid in the bottom.
So I just want to point something out real quick, Kaz. When you said that you think the TC is in that floor, I want you to watch it back in highlights. But the guy snapped so fast, as if he heard that. He snapped straight around to it and looked straight up. I just, I'm about to see it again on stream. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's funny to me. I love seeing subtle stuff like that. I think that to me is like endlessly enjoyable. Baby Yaga, there he is. I knew it, man. I knew it was Yaga. I took a shot in the dark, just taking a guess on who TC Sniff was. So he found out who it is. So I'm pretty sure I said it before, but that's Mango, Moors, and Baby Yaga. We got Mango was eliminated by Pivo just as we're getting here. Mango's is gone. Blessed is, you know, they'd be upset. You know, obviously they missed the TC, but what a spot for a TC. That is, well, I did tell you it was on this side of the base, so so I feel I feel a little guilty that I gave away that TC. I didn't even know. I just took a random guess. That's great.
So Pivo is doing great work today. We watched them get in these raids and pick targets, and they're really doing a good job. They raid a little slow. So if they're watching this, you want some helpful hints. They raid a little slower so that, you know, they're not up there where they should be, granted how much work they're doing today, if that makes sense. This is a race. This is, you know, 90 minutes of raiding. It's how you get there fastest and quickest. So it's again, you know, just my take on things. We got look blessed. They're still fighting out in the open. But again, they're third place, so they're getting a lot of those PvP points.
Nice kill on Monkey. So I just want to gloss over the leaderboard real quick. So Chippo has taken the lead with 235 points. Not that far ahead of Bim Bam, but this is going to be a very tight situation because we are under 15 minutes to go left in the event. This is where things start picking up. There's one thing I like to gloss over all the time here at Base Invaders is that the last 15 minutes is probably the most chaotic and most unpredictable time at Base Invaders because anything can happen. It can take 30 seconds for someone to find a TC. Like we were saying earlier, it can take any time between 30 seconds to, like, you know, an hour to find a TC for someone's base. So the last 15 minutes is sort of chaotic because now is the time that people start panicking. You know, you look at the bottom 4 team, like, you know, every team under the 4th place starting to panic. You know, they don't have the points, they need the TC, so they're probably going to go and scab some TC off some other raid. I mean, I've seen it happen before. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's I think he's hearing ghost footsteps. Oh, it's Inky. No wonder. Dropping a kit for his friend. Hell yeah. Pobeta's in the base now. I think this is they're struggling to find the TC. Kailey, if you had to take a guess, where do you think the TC is?
I actually don't know in that base. I haven't had enough look. I really don't know. I'd be guessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess and assume it's on the side that our boys NR are fighting from. I'm pretty sure this is Pobeta's base, correct? Yeah. I was purely going off memory there too. Oh,
That
wow.
guy's holding that one square. He's got that cup.
Oh, GG's here. GG. Wait, is this our GG? No, I'm kidding. Wait, dude, Keck W has no idea. And his horse is here at least too. Oh, he doesn't even have a gun. He doesn't even have a gun, bro. Sad. He's sneaking. Bro, he's sneaking. They don't know, bro. He could have killed all 3 of them, man, if he had a gun. Look at this sneaky.
He's quickly looking in these walls. He's looking everywhere. He's praying there's a body bag somewhere on the ground.
This is a man.
Oh, he's gonna face check. He's gonna face check this other team. You watch. He's coming around this corner and he's dead.
They know. They hear him. He's in. He's gonna get in. But I reckon he's gonna die. He's alive. He's dead. Ooh. Oh. Pobeta absolutely eating shit just there. Whew. My God. Bro, have you ever? Okay, Kailey, have you ever seen a base getting like climbed by like 4 people at the same time before?
I've been in a base getting pummeled by 5 or 6 teams by the same time. Trust me. I've lived that life.
I've lived that life before. I don't want to live it again.
It's sad. You just sit there and you just hear all these rockets coming in every direction and you just go, have my gun. You can take it. It's okay. I don't need it this one.
He says things. Take my gun.
Take my thing. Yes,
Oh, dude,
we
yeah, I remember
had
that.
an event. Danny was our builder that event, and he
Yeah.
kept replacing. He actually Squishy was on our team. Same time Squishy, who's playing in this event today, your friend, was on our team. He had one of the solid plays where I think Kaz will remember. He opens the door and beams the guy and shuts the door again. Kaz loved that clip for the longest time. That was a huge Squishy play ahead, and I think we almost all quit after that event because it was just the stress level for the 90 minutes of raid, it was just insane.
Jeez, it's almost like it was almost like that one time that you guys went and foundy wipe for us because I was begging for a foundy wipe, but your guys' base was being hit at the same time, and it was a race to foundy wipe the guy's base before
The
your
foundy
base.
wipe where it was the last friggin'
Yeah.
square of the that was insane. That was actually, that was when I was playing with Deathwing and
Yeah.
pardon?
I can't
Whose
remember
base
from
was it?
memory. Oh yeah, Trevez. Yeah, bro, he hit that TC in such a fucking good spot for it to be the last foundy to be hit, for it to go down. And it was so stressful because it was like so many minutes to go, and their base was getting hit as well. Oh man, that brings memories. Oh, that dude, base invaders, bro. We're seeing a nice play here. Almost a failed minicopter drop here. Flying PE. Both members going down to a failed mini landing on the roof. Hollow getting an extra. I think he got 3 kills there, so that's 3 points to the team.
No, they came in. Listen, they did fail because they died, but listen, that drop was amazing. Clip that. They came in at going 100 and made that drop onto the base. That was pretty. I applaud that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started with ECR again, man. Jesus Christ.
So again, today we're doing this Wednesday event here. We're streaming here and playing today. We don't do this on Wednesday. This will be Sunday, and you're going to see 3-mans again. I don't believe the signups are closed. I could be wrong. It's a little different this week, seeing as there's a event on Wednesday. Go check it out. I put the Discord in the Twitch channel. You can sign up with your friends. Again, we're playing 3-mans on Sunday, 2 different events, NA and EU.
Exactly. So 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe, is the first event, and then it is 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's one of those two, but they're within. Woo! Purikey just got eliminated by Pim Bam, dude. Whoa, putting them into first place. And by the way, going back to signups, only one of your teammates needs VIP for your whole team to be automatically signed up in the VIP section of our signups. Bim Bam shooting themselves up into first place. Obviously, dude, the nice trade, by the way, from Yaga. He tried really hard to get the kill there, but obviously, you know, his skill.
Dude,
wasn't.
2-on-1. I mean, kudos. He took down one of them. Like, Bim Bam, you need to step it up a bit. Yogi's on your face.
I mean, she whiffed, bro, whiffed. This is Punk's base, I think. Just now, Chippo is still raiding the space. Yogi. So we just got a confirmation that Yogi and my buddy are in last place. Avengers in 12th place. Let's have a look at the leaderboard anyways while we're here. So Avengers, as we were just saying, are in last place with 65 points. NR is in 11th place with 78. Flying PE at 10th place with 81 points. Pobeda with 95 points in 9th place. 8th place is Punk with 96. And we're heading into the triple digits now with Pivo 7th place with 127 points. 147 to Durjal in 6th place. And 5th place is that TC? Yeah, sorry. I don't know why, but TC Sniff to me was like TC SN and then dash FF for some reason. Anyways, they have 158 points. Heading into 4th place with Plants with 186. Bless with 220. The first of only 3 200s. Chippo. Wow, these guys are 20 points ahead of each other pretty much, by the way. Chippo with 240 points in 2nd place. And in 1st place is Bim Bam. 284 points. I don't know why, but you know, don't question it, man. It's early for me. It's real early.
He called you Bimbo. I didn't call you Bimbo. I'm just saying.
No,
just remember.
yeah, that was Sushi.
So,
just remember,
listen.
guys. Clip it.
This is a weekly event. We are always on Sundays. That just odd we're here on Wednesdays. A Rustoria event, and it's sponsored by RustyPot.com, which is you're 18 years or older. You can go on their site and you can gamble with some skins. And again, be sure you're 18 plus. That's a strong rule. Guys, this is almost over, and these guys, these Chippo team, I mean, they've been doing work the whole event. They really have. We have yet to see them stop.
Dude, honestly, they've been going hard this time around. But we've got Blessed in here now too, trying to get a piece of this action. Nice wall they decided to go through, but man, Punk might have it in the bag. I mean, there's 5 minutes left, or well, almost 5 minutes left. So, a cameraman's just saying that if they get the TC, if Bless gets the TC, they go straight into second place, which isn't even that far behind Bim Bam. I'm pretty sure that brings them probably like within like 10 points, I believe. No, hold
More
on.
like 20. They'd need a lot more people. But Chippo, if they were to get a TC, for instance, they'd be a much
yeah,
better
they
position.
overtake.
They'd be tied with Bim Bam. Or as you like to call them, Bimbos.
Hey, look, it was one time, man. It was one time in Japan, okay?
This has been, again, somebody pointed it out. 3-mans are a little different. It's a little slower pace. There's only 3 people. So you have to appreciate that. And the fact that these bases, if you look at them, none of them skimped on the bases. These are chunky bases for 3-man.
Oh yeah, these are actually a lot better than the previous 3-mans I've seen. Like, I've seen 3-man bases that are just basically 2x2s, 1-layer honeycomb, and a very terribly put together layer of walls, with no peak downs whatsoever. Like, I've seen some terrible bases in 3x3s. By far, I have to say, especially kickoff 2023, these bases and base invaders, have just been amazing for this 3v3 event. Now we see Yura sitting on the roof camping like a little gremlin. Trying to defend the raid from Pivo, who have unfortunately knocked out one of their stone compound walls, or a few of their walls actually. I mean, to be completely fair, Pivo's in a really terrible spot, because as long as Yura's on this roof, if they don't get rid of the roof like peaks, or even just start rocketing this base, they're at a bit of a disadvantage. I mean, there's 3 minutes left, pretty much, like, of this, so like they have to move. They have to like decide it's now or never, you know.
And I mean, at this point, they know they're not going to win. They're just trying to figure out, how can I get in here without dying? I think they're doing. Oh, they do have bed respawns back there. So I'm sure they're just trying to figure out a good angle to be able to push them, because right now that gentleman on the roof has them pretty much pinned behind these walls.
He's got their hands up and already tying the rope around the hands.
Oh, and just as I say
they're
that,
in.
he's
Wait,
gone.
what? He's dead. Dude, okay, they've got it. I think they got it. They're sending the rockets in. They've killed the one guy that was stopping them from going in. He's got Russian Terminators on this left-hand side. So I'm not sure what he wants to do. He might just sit at the gate. He manages to get a kill. Whew, through the little gap in the gate, and it was a 1-for-1 trade. This is nice. So if Pivo pushes in right now, they could have a chance of getting the TC with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. If only they can get rid of Yura, who's on the roof.
So this Pivo team, because I know this team, again, these are shooters. They know how to raid. Like, if you're playing them in regular Rust, they are scary. They are going to raid you, and it is scary. Here in Base Invaders, you have to be, and that's where they gotta figure out, as they play more. You have to be faster. Everything has to be faster. You have to take more risks. Strategic raiding doesn't get you the points to win at the end of the day.
Exactly. What we look for the most in Base Invaders is how fast you raid, honestly. Like, the faster you raid, the more fun it is, I feel like, event-wise. Because, like, that adrenaline of just rushing a base to raid, like, I'm sure everyone has felt this at least once on Vanilla, where you've just rushed a raid because you're not sure when you are going to get raided yourself. Like, I feel like that adrenaline is just something that, the adrenaline junkies go for. A leader getting a double kill. A leader with a double kill with 1 minute left. That's great. That's nice. That's a note. That's in the highlight.
Yeah, this has been a very interesting Base Invaders. It's been a great Base Invaders for 2023. A way to start it off. We've seen some changes come in. We've seen some new faces in here, which we love to see. Again, the Discord links in the Twitch. You can join there. You can even play this Sunday. Come play. I've played this. This is fun. This is addictive. Even the highs you get to play like a whole wipe of Rust in like 2.5 hours. It's amazing. I can't tell you how much fun it is. So grab your friends, come join, come play. Like I said, Rustoria puts this on every week. You're going to listen to either me or another crazy person here every week, you know, just blabbering on for 2.5 hours. And we thank you for being.
Yeah, dude, honestly, yeah, Base Invaders wouldn't be as big as it is without you guys. So we definitely have to be thanking you, guys, for being here on this part. With only 20 seconds to go, by the way, I don't think anyone is going to find this TC. I could be wrong. Like the TC could be exposed right now, could be anywhere. 10 seconds. We're just gonna wait and see. I'm gonna give the countdown. I think 5, 4, 3, 2, no TC, 1, and there it is. Bim Bam winning our very first Base Invaders of 2023. Holy crap. Dude, they got a grand total. Look at that point score. 288, by the way.
Wait, let's just look at this beautiful screen. Holy, this is gorgeous. Kudos to whoever did this. Look at the statistics we have, and they're so pretty. I just want to spend a moment and just just look at.
You can spend a moment. I've already seen this leaderboard plenty of times.
Oh,
I love this
loved
leaderboard.
it.
It's beautiful. I love it. Honestly, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. I'm not gonna. I don't know who made this, but it wasn't the people I was saying last year. But thank you, by the way. Thank you for you guys. The person who made this, you're an absolute amazing. I'm not even gonna bother with that stuff. But look, thank you for making this. This is amazing. This helps out a lot. Like, I know I, for one, complained last year about the previous overlay being very difficult to read. I mean, there was 2 streams where I just could not read names or numbers. I couldn't see anything, man. And this overlay is a game changer for me. Like, I can read this now, man. Look, leaderboard. I can read the names, the numbers, the like, what they are stand on the leaderboard. You know, I can see everything that they've done in their statistics side. This is amazing. Now, I do want to check something before we oh, sorry, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to check something real quick because we had this issue last year where we couldn't click on the second place team or any of the teams below that. Are we able to this year? No, damn it, dude. God damn it. All right, Kaylee, I'll let you take it away. Yeah, say what you wanted to say.
Well, we're limited to this screen now, aren't we? But this
really
is an
are.
amazing screen. It's a great start. You know, we have something to go for. If you look at this team, this Bim Bam team, again, you mentioned Death and his friends who played today and won this week's event. Look at their KDA right now. What is that? 2-1. They're 118 kills to 59 deaths. That's almost a perfect 2-1. Their raids completed 4 raids this event, 1 raid defense. They were busy. They were busy all over the map. Not huge kill streaks, whether that's reading right or not. We're not 100% sure. But again, you know, great job. They're in here weekly. You know, you want to play with some of the best. I'm telling you, they're in this Base Invaders. What are your thoughts, Sushi?
Honestly, you kind of thought Bim Bam might have won. Like, I mean, Chippo had a chance there. There was definitely times where people were above Bim Bam, but ultimately, you know, Deathwinger's team, very experienced Base Invader players. I mean, they've been playing for like the past 3 years, like since Base Invaders was a thing, you know. These guys are very well equipped to be playing. And obviously to take the first win of 2023, I think that's going to put a bit of a target on their back, especially with the upcoming weekend 3v3s, man. Like, people are going to be watching these guys. I reckon, honestly, the kills are amazing. Like you said, that's almost a pretty much 2-0 KD, like perfect KD just there. And one more thing I wanted to point out, by the way, Kaylee, is one animal, man. That is the only reason I feel it's necessary to say that they won, because they killed one animal.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, so there it is. So we just got kicked out of the server. So that it will be us for this Wednesday for Base Invaders. Wednesday the 4th, I believe. Yes, Wednesday the 4th. Obviously, I'm in Australia, so it's Thursday for me. It's tough being in the future. So I just want to thank you guys for coming out to 2023's very first Base Invaders. Obviously, this was just the replacement for the Christmas event and the New Year's event because both fell on a Sunday or the weekend, and we just weren't able to host because people have lives and families, and we're glad that you guys got to spend time with them and touch grass over the past couple of weeks. So without further ado, we will be back on Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for I believe it's EU First Up 3v3s. I've been Sushi. Thank you to Rusty Pot for sponsoring the stream yet again. Please make sure you're over the age of 18. Please gamble responsibly, and if you need help, contact your country's local helpline. Anything you want to say, Kelly?
I'm good. I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks to Kaz, who's behind the scenes doing the great camera work, and hope to see everyone on Sunday.
Hell yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023, baby!